Hollywood's band. It has a nice sound to it. But of all the recognitions awarded to RCC's Marching Tigers and director Gary Locke, that was the most unexpected. And for good reason.
If you can imagine our football stadium on the first night of the first ever rehearsal of the Marching Tigers, which we weren't even sure if we were going to call it that at the time, we had 16 people. So that was pretty much an eye-opener, pretty shocking at the beginning. It's only 18 miles from here to my house, but that was the longest drive home I've ever had that night. I felt like pulling off the freeway and just being ill. I left 172 kids at John North and tons of boosters and all that, and we had 16.
Memories of that darkly comedic day are still felt nearly 3 decades later, but the in-between times have brought thousands of moments of brilliance and joy. Today, he enjoys recounting the story of the no equipment, no uniforms, no they're there band.
I had a little portable room near the flood control canal down by Locke, and there was a portable chalkboard in there. So along the one side we put horns, drums, flags, dancers, and along the top we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And each day we'd put the total. And the first day, of course, was 16. So we talked a lot about how, and the kids were fine with it because they looked around and they thought, well, this is probably the trumpet section or the drum line or something. And they started realizing as the night went on, this is it, this is everybody. So everybody was supposed to bring a friend. And by the end of the first week, we had 33. It's still pretty scary. By the time school started, we were up to about 50 or so. And by the time we performed for the first time, we had 56 people in the band, and that was it for the first year.
Yet every journey does indeed begin with a single step, and Gary Locke and the Marching Tigers had taken theirs. 26 years later, the RCC Marching Tigers are world-renowned, having appeared in all 3 of the premier American parades. They've performed at every Disney theme park in the world, strutted in front of packed stadiums and millions of viewers at professional sporting events, scored credits in Hollywood movies and television shows, won multiple national championships, and perhaps most importantly, remained the hometown band in spirit and commitment.
What I hope the students, the kids, are getting out of it are the same things that we want them to get out of everything else. Our 3 R's are different than everybody else's 3 R's. What we're teaching is discipline, commitment, and follow-through. You know, 99% of life is showing up. So you're there, you're committed to it, then you're going to be disciplined enough, hopefully, to not only show up but practice your part. And then follow-through is you got to keep doing it. You can't, repetition is a big part of what we do. It has to be done right. And it has to be done right again, and it has to be done right again. What boss doesn't, what employer doesn't want those qualities in the person they're going to hire? Oh, this person has commitment, discipline, and follow-through. That's pretty cool, whether we're talking about music or math or science or whatever. Those are the things that we hope that they're going to get from it. And, of course, a lot of great memories as well.
With so many accomplishments, the question, what could possibly top that, naturally arises.
What's intriguing about RCC is what's going to be next. I've had this expression, I signed letters that way, got it from somewhere along the way, the best is yet to come. And I really believe that. So, if the best is yet to come, I want to see what that is.
Tonight, we are proud to award Associate Professor Gary Locke the 2010 Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence.